Good morning. Welcome to the channel, SemperFi Mobile Auto Repair. I got called out to this 2004 Chevy Tahoe with a 5.3 liter engine. Customer complaint is that they noticed there was coolant leaking from the vehicle. They didn't know exactly from where, but they did see coolant coming from the bottom of the vehicle. So I'm here to do a cooling system inspection. I'm going to go ahead and pressurize the cooling system and see if we can detect where the cooling system leak is. So we're going to go ahead and remove the expansion tank cap and place an adapter and then pressurize the system. According to the cap here, this is 15 psi, so we'll probably pressurize it to about 14 psi and see what we can find. So we're going to add this adapter, tighten it up. Let's connect our pump. We're going to go ahead and pressurize it to 15 foot-pounds. Okay. So it's not holding. Let me tighten this up a little bit more. Make sure it's all the way in. It's not holding. I'm going to verify that this is the correct adapter. Well, unless it's got a leak somewhere in the expansion tank. But let me go ahead and take a look. Alright, so what I found was that this conduit cover was placed over this like a pressure relief, you can say connector. However, this goes to nothing, so I went and covered the expansion tank. Now we're going to pressurize it and see if we can get some pressure, or the system under pressure. Okay, we got it to almost 10 psi. We'll keep going. There's 10. We are at 12 psi. We are at 13. It's holding steady. Alright, so it's at 14. I'm going to leave it there. Now I'm going to take a look around the cooling system and see what I find. Okay, I hear something. Let's see, let's take a look on this side. Oh yeah, definitely see a drip down there. Not sure if you guys can see it. It's like right there. So it's coming from the, looks like the water pump area. Let me take a look at the bottom. Alright, so as you can see the water leak, there it is. Let's see where it's coming from. Alright, looks like it's going to be the water pump that's leaking. Yeah, that's definitely it. See if I can get further in. Alright, so I'm going to depressurize the system just to get underneath, further down, and see what I can find. All right, so I'm going to depressurize the system just so I can go underneath and visually see where it's coming from. All right, so now we're down here, depressurize the system. You guys can tell the water pump is the one that's leaking. It's really bad. So I'm going to continue inspecting, take a look at the fan clutch as well, make sure that's working properly. So let me go back top side, but definitely is a water pump. All right, so we're going to remove the engine cover. Now we're going to remove the air snorkel so we can get access in there. We're going to use a flathead screwdriver. Also disconnect the MAF sensor. Let's see, let's just push down on this. Come on. This one's really in there. All right, well, let's see what we can do. Actually, I'm going to disconnect it from here. That way we don't have to touch the MAF sensor. Let me just make sure this is tightened up. I got it. Okay, loosen it up some more. Just use this screwdriver just to push it open. It's just nice and tight in there. So let me see. There we go. All right, so we got that area. I'm going to come over here to a throttle body, disconnect this bracket, a worm type clamp. Let's make sure it doesn't have a bolt. Alright, so we're gonna put this up here. Oh man, this throttle body is really bad. I'll recommend a service to the customer as well. Might as well. This is a really dirty throttle body. Well, let me take a look. So this is the pump assembly right here. Okay. It's a fan clutch. Just moving this. What I'm doing is I'm moving the clutch itself or the fan. Just putting pressure. There it is. You guys can see the movement. Let me light it up a little. All right, so I'm going to apply pressure on this fan clutch and shift it and see if we have movement on the bearing shaft. Take a look at this bad boy right here. Oh yeah. Definitely bad. The hoses don't appear to be leaking. The serpentine belt looks like it's been here for a while. I'll recommend the serpentine belt as well. So serpentine belt and the water pump. So that's my diagnosis on this cooling system leak. And I know the customer was complaining also of noise. So I'm going to check these pulleys and see if any of them are bad. I'm going to loosen up the serpentine belt and then we'll take it from there. All right, so we're going to loosen up the belt tensioner, which is this one. It's a 15 millimeter socket, or you can use a wrench. And what we're going to do is go clockwise to loosen it. And we'll pull off the serpentine belt. Just slide it down. Maybe I'll just slide it from this pulley. There we go. Just gonna move this pulley. Okay, so this bearing's fine. Turn the alternator. Looks good. See, over here we have the power steering pump. No noise on it. And let's take a look on the tensioner itself. Let's spin it. There's no movement. Yeah, this should move freely. It doesn't move freely at all. I'm gonna recommend the belt tensioner. It should move like this one, nice and smooth. This one does not. It tells me that the bearing is bad, so I'm gonna recommend the belt tensioner as well. All right, so let me present my findings to the customer, as well as advise them with the throttle body as well, see what they want to do. But if they approve the repair, I'll bring you guys back while I'm conducting the repairs to show you guys how to do it. If not, this will be the end of this video. Just want to say thank you for joining me. Like, comment, subscribe. If you have any questions, by all means reach out to me. You guys have a good day. Take care. Bye. You know, while I was out here taking a look at this vehicle, I did notice that the tire is really low. Obviously, there's a lot of dry rot going on. The customer did mention that it has a leak, that they put a plug on it, or they took it to a tire shop. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to inflate it for them. That way, you know, if they need to move it after the repairs, then they can go ahead and do it as well. So what I'm using is a Milwaukee tire compressor. That's this bad boy here. Turn it on. Let me go to the side and find out what's the PSI rating on these tires. All right, so the rating for this tire is 32 PSI. So we're going to set the pressure on this compressor. That way it'll go on autopilot, and it'll stop once it's complete. All right, so this pretty much got done. Filled it up to 32 PSI. Highly encourage, you know, if you're a mobile tech, having this Milwaukee M18 tire compressor. It's really portable, and it does a hell of a job on inflating tires. Just, you know, you never know. As a mobile tech, it's a good thing to have. Let's go ahead and disconnect it. All right. Now what I want to show you guys, I loosened up the serpentine belt, and I'm going to show you guys how bad that water pump shaft is. All right, so now that I got the serpentine belt loose, I'm going to grab the fan, and you guys are going to see this is the water pump. Water pump here. Here's the pulley, and the shaft obviously goes there. So there you go. This is how bad it is. Well, let's see what the customer says as far as the estimate. Hopefully they'll approve it.